The first presidential debate of 2024 is next week. President Biden won a coin flip and got to choose whether he wanted to pick his podium position or the order of closing statements. He picked the right side of the stage, so Donald Trump picked having the last word. Let's bring in NBC News White House correspondent Monica Alba. And here in the studio, NBC's Vaughn Hilliard, who has been following the Trump campaign, and Elise Jordan, a former aide in the George W. Bush White House and an MSNBC political analyst. You know her well. All right, Monica, how is President Biden preparing for this round of debates? It's not his first against Donald Trump, but it will be his first of the 2024 cycle.
Exactly, Katie, and his first as the current president of the United States. So the incumbency comes with some perks, like being able to go to Camp David tonight for a series of days and intensive sessions with close advisors. That's where he will be huddling with many familiar names, people who helped him back in 2020, and those who really have known him best for years as he tries to prepare for this matchup. And he's going to be there and focusing kind of topic by topic at first, at things that they expect will come up, and then they'll gear up as they get closer to June 27th to doing full-on mock debates. And we don't know yet who is playing Donald Trump for President Biden's sessions. We know 4 years ago that fell to Bob Bauer, who is the president's personal attorney. So we're not sure if he's reprising his role or somebody else will be. But the president and his campaign and the advisors are really pointing this out daily, has a day job. So he's going to be juggling other commitments and things he needs to be doing while being at this mountainside retreat to prepare for that debate. And we expect that he will be there and will really be in these intensive sessions because he takes it very seriously. And sometimes incumbents in these settings, like former President Obama, struggle a little bit because they haven't been in something like this for some time, or they've been around advisors who are very deferential, and he may not be used to what it would be like to be out with these personal attacks from former President Donald Trump. So they're preparing for all of that, and they're trying to take all of that into account. And I'm told by somebody close to the process that essentially this is like cramming for a final. There's so much that the president wants to talk about with his term so far. There's so much he wants to lay out for what he views as a positive vision for what he could do within another 4 years in office. But there's also the matter of trying to highlight what a Donald Trump second term would look like and trying to fit that all into these very short answers. And that's kind of the challenge of this next week or so as they prepare.